One of the things that your child will need to do when they are uploading their math work for me to see is they'll need to upload pictures of the work that they do in their workbook. Now, for all of the parts of the Eureka Math program, um, application problems, problem set, homework set, and exit tickets, all of their work should still be done paper pencil in their workbook like it would normally be. But we're going to utilize some technology tools to get some instant feedback and to be able to keep a running record of that student's work. So to upload files of the work into Assistments, which is the program that we're going to be using to keep track of our work this year, the first thing you're going to notice is that this page should match the student's workbook exactly. So part A of this problem was an example. So we're going to scroll down to part B, 7.281 times 100, and you'll see that there's an empty place value chart here. Your child should have their work in their workbook with this all completely filled out the way that we've discussed in class. Now, the directions say to draw your chart on paper in your workbook, of course, and then take a picture and upload it using the image upload icon. It does say that if something goes wrong and if for some reason you don't have the ability to upload an image, to just type in chart is on paper. But I definitely want to try and overcome that obstacle so that I can see the students' work whenever we're exchanging ideas and whenever we're communicating about math. So to get that picture uploaded, we're just going to come down to this giant text box and we're going to click the button with the little mountains and the sun that says Insert Edit Image. That will bring up this dialog box. The dialog box is going to want to search your computer for a photo of the work. So you can take that photo with your cell phone or with a regular camera, whatever works for you. If you want to save them into a file on your child's computer, that is totally fine with me. But if you don't want to take pictures ahead of time and you just want this to be a more organic process, or to have the student take pictures of their own work while they're going through it, this is how you can do that. So I don't have any images on my computer right now that I want to upload. So to do that, I'm going to come down to my Windows icon. And of course, this works on a Windows computer. It would be different on a Mac. But for a Windows computer, we're going to click on that Windows icon, and we're going to go to the camera app. And what that's going to do is it's going to launch the web app on the computer and allow me to have access to the computer app. So hi, here I am. And we're going to hold up the work, and you just want it to fill the frame the best they can. They do not need to take a picture of the whole page, and they don't need to get this close, and I'll show you why in just a few minutes. But if they can just get a picture of the whole problem, it looks backwards, but it'll be okay. Take the photo, and that will automatically save it to the camera roll on your computer. So now when we come here to search for a source and we click on that button, it's going to, mine goes automatically to camera roll, but you want to look in your files to wherever your pictures are, wherever your camera roll is. And then I'm going to get this one because it's the most recent one and upload that picture. I just selected the picture and I'm going to save it, and it automatically inputs it here for my teacher to see. Now, you notice it's kind of small. If you click on the photo, you can certainly resize it. That's good. But you can also use this icon down at the bottom. As long as the photo is selected, you can edit the image. And that opens up the editor so that you can click this icon, which is the crop icon. Once it's cropped, I like to tell the students to crop it down to just the part that they want me to see. So for right now, we're just looking at part B. So even though my picture shows part C as well, I'll upload that in the next one. For now, I just want to look at part B. So I'm going to crop it down as closely as I can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Hit apply. Make sure that it's still readable and that I can see everything, and save. And now Mrs. Chiefy will be able to see my beautiful chart for problem 1B. So once that photo is uploaded, you can submit the answer. It will show you that it's been recorded, and you'll just need to click next problem. Now, what it's going to do when you click next problem is you'll notice it's still the same problem. We're still on 1B, but this time the computer wants them to type in their actual answer as just a straight up number. So on the workbook, that would be this portion right here, that 7.281 times 100 equals 728.1. And hit submit answer. It will tell them that they got it correct or give them feedback, and then they can move on to the next problem.